Hello everyone and welcome back to another part of the Sims 4 Black Widow challenge. So right now we are picking up right where we ended last part. These guys are going for another round of woohoo, which I'm super excited about. So that's what they're going to do, and we're just going to give them a little bit of privacy here. So Stephanie has only 24 simoleons to her name at this point, and honestly she's starting to feel really desperate for money. She really just wants to friggin' get herself a man, and she wants to move someone in, get some money, all that sort of stuff. So these guys are having a bit of a woohoo in here. But before Bjorn does head off to work, I would really like to kind of seal the deal here a little bit, move on with kind of things and progress in a way that is going to either make Bjorn, you know, want to commit or not. You know what I mean? I need to know if this guy is in it for the long run, and I need to freaking know now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here and just confess my boom. Okay, I'm going to come over here and confess my attraction here. And it looks like he is totally in our web, which is absolutely great here. So what we're going to do is going to give him a bit of a sexy pose. Tell him a dirty joke. Why not? We're going to, let's go ahead and ask about him and Clara's relationship and how things would be affected if we were to take things to the next level. Which he's like, yeah, me and Clara's relationship and marriage has been on the rock for friggin' years, so it really just doesn't worry me either way. So perfect, you know. This is absolutely just great, you know what I mean? Like, it could not be any easier to move this along. So let's go ahead and brag about possessions here. Let's go ahead and make out with him. We also need to go ahead and get to know him a bit. Oh, for whatever reason, that interaction did not work. Okay, whatever. You're still like head over heels in love with us, which is super great. So we have learnt that he is going to be what is he? What we're gonna... Okay, alright, these guys are just madly... Oh my goodness, can we get to know him a little bit? These guys are just... like so into each other that it's kind of a bit sickening, you know? I feel like it's so unhealthy that how much these guys are into one another. I mean, of course, it's one-sided. Stephanie is into Bjorn, but in a different way. Her motives are completely just different from Bjorn's. You know, Bjorn wants to settle down, have kids with her, all of that sort of stuff, but she honestly just wants his money. So he is a bit of a slob, and can we learn his last trait real quick? I think that would be so handy. So let's go ahead and where is get to know? Can we get to know him one last time? Let's have a deep discussion. Ooh, I wonder what they're talking about, like food and gourmet cuisine. He is gloomy. So he's gloomy, he's good, and he is a slob. So the one thing that I would really like to do right now is, if I can I ask him to be my boyfriend? Is that a bit too far? I mean, I'd love for him to say yes, to see if he's committed. And yes, he is totally down. So he's like, yeah, I would love to be your boyfriend. This is really making me all giddy, and I feel like a teenager again. So we're going to go ahead and do one thing that Bjorn loves the most, is kissing him on his neck and telling him sweet things. Convinced to leave spouse. Let's do it. Let's try and convince him to leave Clara, which I honestly don't think he will leave her. They've got a child together, and I don't think they will. You know, oh my goodness, what is happening? Stephanie has convinced Bjorn to leave his spouse. Oh my goodness, how easy was that? Like, oh my goodness. So are you serious? These guys are literally like, oh my god. Okay, we actually have a chance to kind of seal the deal here in more ways than one. So I think we're going to go ahead and flirt with him a little bit. We're going to attempt to seduce. So I think if we were to ask him now, like, can we ask him if he is single? Like, because we are dating, right? So I don't think we could find out if... Propose? I don't think so. I mean, should we? I mean, what better way to do it than in the bedroom, right? I mean, let's just go ahead. Oh my goodness! These guys are actually getting freaking engaged right here, right now. Oh! Are Are you serious? He said yes. No way. No stinking way did he say yes. Like, how easy is that at this point? Like, how easy could it be to get engaged? Oh my goodness. Wow. So these guys are going to go for another round of woohoo. So that's what we're going to do. So, you know, considering that they are engaged now, I feel like we should maybe move him in. I mean, seriously, this could not be any greater, you know. We are lovers, we're engaged, and we're sweethearts with Brajon. I mean, who would have thought in part freaking 3 we're married with our first freaking, you know, person. So that's great. And she's like, what better way to seal it than you moving in with me? He's like, do you think this is a bit quick? And she's like, no, let's move in together. And he's like, okay, sounds great. All right, it beats living in Clara's dirty basement. You know what I mean? So we're going to go ahead and move him in, essentially. And I don't know how many simoleons that this is going to give us. But, I mean, it's worth the shot, right? It's worth the shot. If he seriously brings in no money, I'm going to be so annoyed. I'm going to be so annoyed. I mean, he has to bring in some kind of money, right? So he brought in no freaking money. Is that because freaking Clara? Oh my goodness, I'm gonna freaking no. Anyways, so yeah, Brajon is here now. He's moved in. He didn't bring any freaking money, which I'm a little bit annoyed about because clearly, obviously, you know, their divorce hasn't been kind of confirmed yet. I mean, so to speak. So once the divorce is confirmed, I guess we'll get half of what we're entitled to, which is like 20,000, which is pretty good. I mean, it's pretty low. It's like whatever. So, you know. So once the divorce is confirmed with Clara and Brajon, which is going to take probably, you know, it'll probably be next part. The divorce will be confirmed. You know, I know divorce in real life takes like 2 years or whatever. I don't know. But anyways, so we have to wait for the money to come through, which is like whatever. I'm going to have him actually go ahead and go to work because, hello, you need to make the freaking money for us. Perfect. So he's going to work hard. Ooh, girl. Yes. Slay, girl, slay. So we're going to go clean up the dishes a little bit here. And Brajon, what time does he finish work? He finishes work at 4 o'clock. So like another couple of hours. Alright, so Brajon is at work now and Stephanie is feeling really great. I would absolutely love to come and introduce myself into some Sims out here. Maybe get acquainted, you know, more ways than one. Let's go ahead and get to know Summer Holiday here. Now, Stephanie does want to kind of get her victims in line here. I mean, you know, she does need to get out and socialize a little bit. So let's go ahead and put ourselves out there and talk to Summer Holiday, potential victim, maybe. Let's give her a heartfelt compliment, infuse about our cereal and how great it is. We've got a couple more hours until Brajon gets home from work, which is super good. Now, honestly, is it going to freaking work? What? It worked? Oh my freaking goodness. So Steph has actually started to flirt and hit it up with Summer Holiday here. So that is a thing. We're going to give her a slight pickup line here. We'll get to know. And essentially, we are starting to get our victims in line. We have romantic interests with her, which I think is super great. And hi, hottie batati coming down here. Eureka Fost. Yeah. I can totally see Stephanie and Eureka like maybe being together in the future. Totally. So, we've had a bit of a suggestive conversation with Summer Holiday, which has been super great. And what are we now with her? We are romantic interests. Perfect. So, you know, I'm just honestly just getting out in the neighborhood, flirting with a few people, just, you know, just having some harmless fun. And, you know, yeah. I can totally, oh my goodness, bold pickup line. No, bold pickup line. Stop. Let's go ahead and show off muscles. We'll complain about our TV size and we will go ahead and brighten her day. I can totally see Steph and Eureka being together at one point in this challenge. I totally can. I don't know how you guys would feel about that. Summer Holiday, please. I know you're obsessed with me already, but please leave. I've got another victim over here. You know what I'm saying? So, Guys, this is super exciting. So she's just going to go ahead and chat up Eureka a little bit while Summer Holiday buggers off. Maybe I could try and, should I try and flirt with Eureka a little bit? Maybe might be a good idea. Let's go ahead and offer her a rose. Summer Holiday is way in the distance, so she will not even see us doing that. So we'll go ahead and give her a rose here. Oh my goodness. We are literally getting all of the victims lined up like you wouldn't even freaking believe. We're going to do a bold pickup line to Eureka. We're going to give her a pickup line. And we are seriously like balling over here, you guys. We're balling. Shot color, 20-inch something on the Impala. Yeah, that's what we're doing. All right, let's go ahead and exchange numbers here. And we're feeling really, really flirty. Oh my goodness, no. Okay. Goodbye. We'll see you later. Nice to be romantic interests with you as well. So, can you please just leave? Like, I don't want you to come back to my house. No way. So we've managed to chat up Summer Holiday, Eureka, and we've got Bashord under our freaking wing. How better could this freaking challenge get? You know what I'm saying? So guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this part of the Black Widow challenge here. I think next part we need to start getting things pretty much shaped. We need to start getting things on the ball in terms of marrying Bajorn and stealing his money, and maybe the divorce money will have come through by then. $20,000 ka-ching in our freaking bank. Anyways, guys, don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, and hit that like button while you're at it, and tell me down below in the comments what you think Stephanie should do. Should she go for Eureka next? What should she do? Anyways, guys, I love you, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.